This sports segment sponsored by A&D Automotive Group, located in Dothan and Enterprise.
Good evening, folks. Well, later this week, the City of Progress economy will see a jolt of additional sales tax dollars due to several state baseball and softball tournaments coming to town. Now, Enterprise will be hosting 3 of the tournaments, bringing players in the 6U, 13U, and 14U divisions to vie for state titles. Now, each team brings players, coaches, and family members. It means filled motel and hotel rooms and restaurants. Now, with the ball fields at the Jug Brown Center and the Enterprise Recreation Complex, there's plenty of field space for teams coming in from throughout the state. We'll have more on the tournaments when they get underway. And one of the top junior college prospects in the country is no longer a member of the Troy University football team. School officials confirmed that Kevin Perkins has left the team due to academic reasons. Coach Neil Brown had expected to use the Northwest Mississippi Community College transfer as a running back. Perkins' departure moves Dale County High School product Jamarius Henderson higher on the depth chart. Now, just a month ago, Auburn baseball player Davis Daniel was selected by the Milwaukee Brewers in the 11th round of the Major League Draft. But today, Daniel announced he will return to Auburn for his junior season in 2019. The rising junior from Montgomery finished his sophomore season with a 3.4 record and a 4.86 ERA. In a decisive game, as you see on your screen, in Gainesville in the Super Regional matchup with the Gators, Daniel pitched 5 scoreless innings of relief and allowed just 1 hit with 6 strikeouts. Atlanta is in the interleague play this week in the Bronx, New York. On Monday night, the Yanks' Aaron Judge, big guy, drives one right out for a solo homer off the Braves' Anibal Sanchez. But then in the 4th, with a runner on second, 20-year-old Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves pulls one inside the bag for an RBI double. Now the Braves leading 3-2. And with the game going into extra innings, Acuna Jr. lifts one, coming in here in the 11th inning off of Mr. David Robertson, as there it is in the top of the 11th, 2-run homer, and that gives Atlanta another win on the road against the dreaded Yankees. Braves win their first game against New York 5-3. The second game of their series has just gotten underway, and we'll have highlights at 10. From the Big Apple, let's head down to the tropics of South Florida. In the 4th inning of the Marlins-Tampa Bay game, the Rays' Daniel Robertson, while he whiffed on that pitch, loses his grip on the bat. The bat flies into the camera well, narrowly avoiding both the cameraman and the camera itself. The cameraman picks up the bat. Well, he has a little fun with the crowd, laughs it off. Fortunately, no one hurt by that flying Louisville slugger. It could have been kind of like a UFO. And as we talked about last night, LeBron James may be leaving the Cleveland Cavs for his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but people in his hometown of Akron, Ohio, don't believe he'll leave them. James helped build the I Promise school that is set to open later this month. He's also paying for University of scholarships for kids who make good grades. Now, over the weekend, James' agency announced that he'll join the Los Lakers next season in a deal worth $154 million. Not bad at all for a week's pay. Man, that's kind of your pay, isn't it?
Yeah, close. He's almost there, right, Mike?
And I just want to remind the viewers, Ben, things are a little slow right now on the local sports front this time of year, but we're fixing to get into that prep football season previews. And we're going to be expanding our Friday night high school coverage to 30 minutes during the season. We have the people, we have the experience, plenty of pigskin footage.
Go ahead and set the DVR right now.
Yes,
Mike,
sir.
Thank you so much. We've got to take a break. Scott's up next with the weather.